Yo, what's good, my Wolfpack? Alpha of the pack right here. And today in this video, man, I want to be talking about this whole Liv Morgan Judgment Day storyline, right? So y'all check this out, right? For the past 2 to 3 months, this storyline with Liv and Judgment Day has been the greatest part of Monday Night Raw, right? It has been the most entertaining part of Monday Night Raw. Fuck Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. This has been the reason why I have been why why I can't talk. Why I have been eagerly anticipating the next episode of Raw, right? So basic rundown, real quick rundown. Rhea Ripley, brutally, wow. Rhea Ripley brutally assaulted Liv Morgan, took her out for 8 months, right? Liv Morgan returned, attacked Rhea Ripley, took her out, took her out for 2 months, okay? And in those 2 to 3 months, Liv has been trying to ease her way into the Judgment Day. She's been trying to get into the good graces of the Judgment Day, and she has been mostly successful. You know, Carlito's not in the Judgment Day, but it looks like he's gonna be in the clique. But Carlito likes her. Finn Balor likes her. We've been seeing them interact. You know, act all uh, sneaky. Well, not necessarily sneaky. They've just been seen talking to each other alone, right? And Finn Balor likes her. JD likes her, and she even helped Finn Balor and JD win the tag team championships. She helped the Judgment Day regain the tag team titles by uh, she helped them regain the tag team titles in their match against R-Truth and The Miz. Right? She helped them defeat R-Truth and The Miz. So the only person who mainly doesn't like Liv Morgan is Damien Priest. All right, he does. Damien Priest doesn't like Liv Morgan getting so close to the Judgment Day, obviously because of what she did to Rhea Ripley. Um, and Liv's whole thing is right. This her whole thing is this is her revenge tour, right? She wants to take everything away from Rhea Ripley. She wants to take away everything she loves. She already took away her world championship, and she's been mostly successful in taking away the Judgment Day because two of the four official members already like her, all right? And she's been slowly but surely sinking her hooks into Dominik Mysterio. Dominik Mysterio is Rhea Ripley's boy, boyfriend, all right? And she's been slowly but surely sinking her hooks, sinking her claws into him, right? She's been flirting, teasing, seducing him with every chance she got. Seducing him with every chance she got on a weekly basis. All right, calling him daddy, rubbing up on him, inviting him to go to her hotel room, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, Dominic, if you want to cave in, if you want to fold, I don't blame you, brother. I am right behind you. I'm all for it. You got my blessing. Don't worry about real. You got something better. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I'm all for it. You go get her. And to be completely honest, man, I've grown over these last few months. I've grown to really like the idea. I've grown to really like the pairing of Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan. They look good together. To me, they'll make a great on screen couple. I yeah, Rhea and Dominic, they had flirty moments, they had funny moments, but they never really felt like a couple to me. They just didn't. They never clicked as a couple to me. Um, if anything, the Judgment Day, they've all seemed like a family. They've all seemed like siblings to me. Like Rhea Ripley came off as the mom of the clique, and Damian Priest came off as the dad. Finn, JD, Dominic, they all came off as siblings. All right, it was basically just one big family to me, and Dominic had just happened to be Rhea's favorite child. That's how it came out to me. That's how it looked, at least later on down the line. because like I said, yeah, Dominic and Rhea have flirty, funny moments, but as a couple, they just never clicked for me. You know, I never saw it, I never got it. And to me, if you're gonna play a couple, you gotta sell it, and it was never sold well to me. So with Liv trying to seduce Dominic, all the little moves she's been making, I've grown to really enjoy it. I've been wanting Dominic to fall for Liv, right? I like they look good together. I like them. I like the idea of them as a couple. You know what I'm saying? And going into that, this past Monday night on Raw, Rhea Ripley made her return. Okay, Dominik Mysterio and Liv, they had just defeated Selena Vega and Rey Mysterio. Up until that point, Dominic has never beat his dad. He never beat Rey in a singles match. I think they fought like 3 times, and each time Rey beat him. This was the first time that Dominic ever got the pinfall victory over his father, right? And after the match, uh, Dominic and Liv celebrated. Dominic hugged Liv, and at first he was caught off guard by the fact that he hugged Liv. All right, he looked a little bit freaked out because up until this point he was trying to distance himself. He was trying to get Liv to leave him alone. Um, he's been avoiding her advances, turning her down. But I guess in this moment his defenses finally fell. Um, I guess his defense has been crumbling. I guess he's been slowly been falling for it over the past couple of weeks, and I don't blame him. I don't blame you, big dog, because he decided to hug her again, and then Liv jumped into his arms, and it looked like Liv was grinding grinding on him, and they fell down, and it looked like they was about to kiss. But that was soon Rhea Ripley's music hit, and she came marching down to the ring. The crowd gave this thunderous reaction. Everybody was happy to see her. I was not. I was not happy to see her. I'm like, damn, at least let them kiss first. But yeah, Rhea Ripley came marching down to the ring. Liv ran off, and I'm like, God, I don't like where this is going. I feel like she came back too soon. I do feel like she came back too soon, but whatever. She's here now. I am worried though. I am very concerned. With Rhea coming back, I feel like they're gonna have her dominate Liv. Alright? I feel like they're gonna make Liv a cowardly character. I feel like they're gonna have her running away, hiding from Rhea. I feel like they're gonna have Liv be all terrified of Rhea when all throughout Liv's and Rhea's rivalry, and they've had this rivalry for like almost 2 years now. Yeah. They've had this like on and off rivalry for like 2 years now, and all throughout their history together, Liv has never been afraid of Rhea. She never showed any sign of being afraid of Rhea. Whenever they fought, whenever they had a brawl, Liv always stood on business and fought back. All right, regardless on if she won or lost, she always stood on her business and fought back. Now I feel like they're gonna make her a cowardly character and make her all terrified of Rhea, and I don't want that. I don't want that. That would actually really piss me off. What's more, I feel like everyone's saying that Liv and Rhea's gonna have a match at SummerSlam. If that's the case, if that's true, I worry that they're just gonna have Rhea squash Liv at SummerSlam. I don't want that to happen. If you're going to have them have a match, make it competitive. If you're going to have them have segments together, make them entertaining, make them enjoyable. Do not just have Rhea be the one just coming off as the victor, just looking strong. Do not just have Rhea uh, looking good. You know what I'm saying? Make them both look good, and I'm just concerned that they're gonna go down the route of having Rhea just come off as unstoppable, and I don't like that. I don't like that idea one bit, especially since I'm of the belief that Liv is completely justified in her actions. When Liv and Rhea was a tag team, Rhea brutally attacked Liv, because they lost their match against the then tag team champions Naomi and Sasha Banks. You know, she she then yeah, she attacked her after that match, and they had on and off again rivalry ever since then. And yeah, there was the whole thing I mentioned where Rhea got injured Liv and took her out for 8 months. So in my eyes, Liv is completely justified in her actions, and it will make no sense for her to just to be all terrified and run away from Rhea when this essentially was the goal, was to make Rhea vulnerable and angry, right? It just doesn't make any sense. So with all that said, people have been saying that at SummerSlam, when this match happens, that and people have been saying that in order for Liv to win, Liv has to be. I mean, wow. In order for Liv to win, Dominik has to be involved, and Dominik has to cost Rhea the match, so Liv can end up retaining the championship. Normally, I would say I would want Liv to win clean, but with Rhea being white hot, I can understand why that would hurt her credibility. So for their first match, if they were to have multiple, for their first match, I'd be cool with uh, Liv winning with outside interference from Dominik, mainly because that will also add to their relationship, right? And that would be like Dominik betraying Rhea, which would further add to the breakdown of the Judgment Day, because the Judgment Day it's been an on and off again thing, but it's looked like the Judgment Day has been crumbling. There have been fractures in the crew for a while now, like because Damien Priest and Finn has been beefing. There's just been signs of cracks on Judgment Day for a while now. So Dominik Mysterio betraying Rhea in order to help Liv win because he fell for Liv, I'll be cool with that for like the first match. But then if they were to have multiple matches, I would want Win to Liv one on her own, at least one on her own, to show that she's at least a good champion and she doesn't need outside help. Um, but I do believe it's obvious that the end goal is for Rhea to regain the world title. That's the end goal, is for Rhea to get the world championship back, and I'm cool with that. My fear is just that they're gonna rush this. Like I've been saying, I don't want that to happen. If I had it my way, Liv, they will keep this rivalry going all year. Dominik would leave Rhea and be in Liv's corner, and Liv and Rhea would just feud all throughout the year, or on and off again throughout the year, all the way to WrestleMania 41, and that is when Liv would lose the title to Rhea. I would like Liv to keep the title to WrestleMania 41, and at WrestleMania 41, have Rhea beat Liv for the title. That's what I would want to happen personally, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, at least, I'm not sure what the exact pay-per-views are, but at least have Liv win this first match, outside interference. Then maybe have her win again, clean. And then in the third match, finally have Rhea overcome Liv and take the title. If we don't go to WrestleMania, at least do it like that. But in general, yeah, man, that's basically all I have to say. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Peace, I'm a Wolfpack. You're a fast spoken.